Hey! Spaceman here. I'm back. We're dealing with some barge shenanigans. So, let's go do that. Um, so yeah, I guess Dandelion there is trying to turn the former whorehouse into a more, reputable establishment. And I need to go find the artist who's supposed to make all the posters. Because the old one's got ladies on it doing not ladylike things, I guess. So yeah, we're heading here. And I guess he's in debt with some people you don't want to be in debt with, and he's like, I'm gonna go bet on horse races. This guy. Hey, don't mean to interrupt, but I'm interrupting.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art, at your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Your debt is only 200?
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this.
I just want to get this
May
shit
I
done.
ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Yay! Oh my god. Alright, let's go wrap this shit up. Where's... Of course. What? Which horse is my horse? Son of a... Alright. Actually, you know what? What's this place? I'm going up there. Where you at, Roach? Get between my legs. It's time. Also... Yeah. Oh, that's poop. Alright, well... He's like, yo, check out my sweet base armor. Oh, I'm on the racetrack, aren't I? I am. Oops. Alright, what's all this about? Let's see this notice board. It's like town of 4 huts. Beekeeper, no. Milk guardian lessons. I'm good. Matron pleaser, no. Will work for food. I'm good. Sausage meat for sale. That's what she said. Looking for farmhands. Yeah, okay. I should take care of those 2 things while I'm here too. I'm gonna do that because, you know, that's how I roll.
Not so fast, Roach.
Just run up the hill, it's fine. You got this. Yeah. Skills, horse. Oh, sweet. Place power. What the? That was not a jump I expected to just clear.
Magic. A place of power.
That's what places of power sound like. Oh man, it looks like I got like the Thundercat sword there. Should just pull that shit out and be like, "I am Thundara, give me sight beyond sight." Yeah. You guys might be a little young for that. I just marked that, alright. Alright, horse. Attack! Oh, and also, yes. I should put points in a thing, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Shazam. Alright, so these ones I don't get for a while, it looks like. Someday, though. I think I've got a good mix here going. Just have to slowly upgrade stuff. This looks like it could be fun. Huh. Oh crap. Oh shit. Nuh-uh. Jedi moves are OP. Is that it? Just 3 dudes guarding whatever this is? Oh, just one treasure. Oh, whatever.
Let's go.
Alright, now we can go back to Dandelion. I think we're good out here. Isolated hut. I don't even remember what was out there. Oh, look at all this I haven't touched yet. So many question marks. Oh, and down here. Whatevs. Don't think it's super important, right? Treasure hunts. Okay, I can't get to Kaer Morhen yet, so that's not gonna be for a while. Yeah. This I could probably handle. Shit. Oh, and that's in Novigrad. Well, guess what? We're gonna do that instead. Where's that at? It's down there. Alright, so I'm gonna fast travel to Glory Gate there. Do it, horse. Drive. Forward!
Whoa!
Whoa.
Hey there.
Hey.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hey.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped.
We gotta lure her
I
out
noticed
of
it's
hiding
been hanging
with
so
pumpkin
long,
spice
Sun's near
latte.
bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury him.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folk say she's made her home there.
I'm gonna go say
So?
hi.
Will you save us from her?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Mikko. Move it!
Let's go see the White Lady. Get her a Starbucks gift card. Maybe she'll go away.
Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Noonwraith.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic.
What? Hey.
Huh?
Just hanging out up here? That's cool.
Ought to explore the tower. Blood trail leads to the cellar.
Yep, what are you doing? There's the dead guy.
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
What we got here? Ghouls.
Come on, come closer.
Don't force me.
That's it, Roach.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait. Let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it. Bury it, even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Ah.
Hey, ya!
Alright, I think I'm ready to go. Let's fight this lady.
Noon wraiths never come out after dusk.
Damn it. Forgot about that part. Hi, lady.
Let's dance.
Crisis averted. Nope. Yay. That was easy.
Oh, dill pickle soup for luncheon tonight.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Thanks. Sweet. Alright, let's get back to helping out Dandelion shits. We're gonna do that. What is this? Alright. Alright, here we go. Sorry, lady. Sorry, not
Slow
sorry.
now.
Looking for a bruising?
Blah.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Help! Save me!
Mages have set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn the city down.
Grand opening tonight. Brandy. A performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla. See?
Start NG Mage and
Told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key
but I wanted
to ruin everything. We'll start an email.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the accoutrements on the wall.
Priscilla picked them.
Well, I must admit, you have great taste. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Just give me money.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Let's
Why
get
not?
drunk.
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, Got your feet planted firmly on the ground?
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Really?
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon,
what the
but
shit?
you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
I'll stab him right in the dick.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Ready and
I need
intrigued.
vengeance.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Hemmelfart.
Thanks.
Yeah, so that was pretty fucked.
You lead.
We're gonna deal with that.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better? Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Excellent fool.
I can throw explosives too.
How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Go.
Human. Wrong body type. Looks like necrophage has got to this one. This isn't it. Let's keep looking. Human. Wrong body type.
There we go.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Oh, it's just that blind witch lady.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Jesus.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
That arrow is sticking through his hand.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm running a bit long, so... that arrow is still sticking out of that dude's hand.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
What? Okay.
Rain again.
Alright, so I got a bunch of shit to check out. We're gonna work on that, so... anyway, I'll end this episode, and we will continue next time. Thank you for watching.